Oh, okay. I'll say if you're getting a glare though, we could try to put shade over it.
Hotspot on? You still using hotspot?
I just turned it on. It was connected to it, but. Pitch to Hahn, fouled back.
He ain't talking. Not too loud. I gotta sit somewhere else. Just can't help myself.
2 balls, 2 strikes here on Hahn. Two from Hilberger is outside. Full count.
Okay, you're gonna need to get it. They got. I think you put beach towels in there. That brown towel is nasty.
Three, 2, called strike 3 looking, and Hahn knew it right as it crossed the plate. 2 down here.
What are you doing the music? Leave that.
With a runner in scoring position in the bottom of the first, as the Knights look to even this game up. First pitch that Dylan Bowen sees is a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1, and it's quickly 0-2 to Bowen. The 0-2, outside. Oh, a called strike 3. Pitch looked a bit outside there, but two strikeouts in the inning for Caden Hilberger, and at the end of one, the Voyagers lead the Knights 1-0. Top of the second here, 6, 7, and 8 in the order for Suffolk, who scored a run the last inning. And the leadoff man is Tyler Gorbett. He's one of the extra hitters today for Suffolk. And there's a called strike, 0-1. So with that last pitch that ended the first, pitch seemed a bit outside, but the umpire said, as it's grounded over to short, throw is way over the head of Bowen. And so an error on Dominic Proctor allows the leadoff man on for the second straight inning, and Tyler Gorbett and the Suffolk Voyagers. It's an E6. And showing bunt is Guzik. Dawson Guzik out of Lynchburg University. And shows bunt again. And leaves it up. 2-0 the count here. And Dawson checks in on Gorbett over at first. He's in safely. Nobody out here. Top of the second. Suffolk leads 1-0. Looking for their first win of the early season. And again, checks on the runner at first, and it gets away. And Gorbett turning to third, and he's gonna arrive safely. So Luke Dawson checked over for the second straight time without throwing a pitch. And throws it to the right of the first baseman Bowen, and it cost him 2 bases. So that'll almost certainly take the bunt-off from Guzik. And he is up there to swing away, and it's 3-0 now. And the 3-0 is in the dirt. And Corbett definitely could have taken off. That ball got away from the catcher, Warren Bailey. And we'll see what the Knights want to do with first and third here, as Bailey gives the signs to the middle infielders as what they're going to do if Guzik decides to steal. Runners on the corners, no one out here in the top of the second. And the batter is Benny Spady. And there goes the runner. And throw down. It's a fake down to the pitcher. And he's got Corbett out at third. Beautifully executed. The fake throw to the pitcher. And it caught Corbett. Great play there by the Knights. And there's now 1 out here in the second. Guzik takes second. And that pitch is low in the dirt. One time is called right before the pitch was thrown. And Spady fouls that one off to the right side. That'll go foul. And Spady goes over to the dugout as he broke his bat to get some new lumber. Dawson. His pitch, swing and a miss from Spady. And there are 2 out here in the inning. Brings up the catcher, Aiden Oates. And Oates takes a called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And there's that wide strike zone, 0-2. Talked about it earlier. The umpire said he's going to leave his strike zone open. And the 0-2. That one's outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Oates. In the top of the second with two outs. And that pitch is low and in the dirt, ball 2. The 31st pitch from Waters this afternoon, and that's low in the dirt. Full count. So we'll see if Guzik is in motion with the full count here. He's not, and it's fouled off. Nick Cleghorn, the designated hitter, is on deck. Here's a 3-2. And fouled off, and we'll do it again. Three-two, low in the dirt, ball 4. And that's the first walk of the afternoon, allowed by Waters, as Oates is going to get a pinch runner. And there's a strike to Cleghorn, 0-1. And that pitch is hit over towards the right side. That'll dunk in for a base hit. And here comes Guzik around to score. Oates goes first to third, and it's an RBI single for Nick Cleghorn. And it puts the Voyagers on top 2-0. Here in the top of the second. There's a called strike. To BK Wilson. Wilson out of Lewisburg College. And he sends that one to right. Sung coming over, and he can't get there. One run is in. Here comes Cleghorn around third. And he will stand up, and it's a 2-out, 2 RBI double for BK Wilson. Still 2 down here in the inning as that ball gets away from Bailey, and Wilson takes third. Seemed like a bit of communication there between Bailey and Dawson. And the 1-0 is swung through and missed. 1-1. And the 1-1 is outside and low, ball 2. And it's 3-1. A good hitter's count here for Philip Forbes. With 2 outs here in the top of the second. And that pitch is high. And it's a 2-out walk for Philip Forbes to extend the inning. So runners on first and third. Bailey doesn't go out to call any play. That executed perfectly last time. Forbes not taking. And there's a called strike. 0-1. And it's 0-2. Here is the 47th pitch on its way, coming from Dawson of the afternoon. And it's in there for a called strike 3, but not before 3 runs come around to score. And it's 4-0 Suffolk, headed to the bottom of the second. Warren Bailey here to lead things off for the Knights, who are down 4-0 here in the second. Kidd and Hilberger still out there, as his first pitch to Bailey is a called strike, 0-1. And leading off innings seems to be something that Bailey has gotten a lot of experience at. Last game, in their victory over Tarboro, he led off the inning 3 times in 3 consecutive innings. So and in that last game against Tarboro, his home run streak came to an end, as he homered in the first 2 games of the season. Two strikes here on Bailey, and he nubs one over the to the first base side. That'll go through for a base hit, and Forbes lost it as the ball flew up into the air. But Bailey is held up at first with a leadoff single.
Do a job.
And the leadoff runner here is on for the Knights. Andy Choi, the starting left fielder tonight, or today rather, for Greenbrier, takes a big hack at the fastball, 0-1. Max Lucas is out there on first. He's pinch running for the catcher Bailey. And Choi sends that one over to right. Forbes is under it. And there's one down in the inning. Nick Arnold is at the dish now for Greenbrier. As Hilberger checks over on Lucas at first.
Oh, got us a banger. Hits black car, silver truck, sitting underneath the silver truck, or a white truck, next to the black car on that front row.
Oh, one is hit up towards shore. That could be two. To second for one. In time for the inning-ending double play. We'll head to the third with the Voyagers up 4-0. Top of the third, and we've got a pitching change here for Greenbrier. It's Kyle Andrazik. And the first pitch is popped up towards second. Hahn is there. And he makes the catch, one away. One pitch, one out for Andrazik, who already has 3 scoreless innings under his belt this season. Facing 4, 5, and 6 in the Suffolk lineup. There's a third baseman, Trey Blow. And first pitch he sees, that's knocked up the middle. That's a base hit for Blow. So some First pitch hitting there from Suffolk, and Blow is on with the single. So the line on Dawson, he went 2 innings, 3 strikeouts and 3 walks, and allowed 4 runs on 5 hits. As Andrzejczyk checks in on Blow. And that ball is up and in, 1-0. That was the first pitch that was not swung at from Andrzejczyk. In his 3rd outing of the season. There's a good spot there. 1 ball and 1 strike here on Gorbett. And there's a good layoff there from Gorbett. 2-1. And that pitch is fouled off. Just got a piece of it, was Gorbett. Two, just a bit high, and it's a full count. And that pitch is hit over to third. Arnold is there to second for 1. On to first. Not in time. But they get the leadoff runner. And there are 2 out in the inning. Dawson Guzik swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And there's a good curveball there from Andrzejczyk. And here's the 0-2. And it hit him. So runners on first and second, with 2 down here for Benny Spady. And swings and fouls off the first pitch he sees from Andrzejczyk, 0-1. One to Spady, and it's lifted up, and it'll go out of play down the third base side. And again, another 0-2 count. Had Guzik in an 0-2 count, ended up hitting him. See what he does now with Spady. Here's the pitch. And time is called as Andrzejczyk holding the ball for a while there. Oh, 2 to Spady. Struck him out. So we'll go to the bottom of the third, 4-0. Voyagers. Bottom of the third here in Norfolk. And it's MJ Sung to lead off. And MJ fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. It's a nice breeze picks up here. Oh, 2 from Hillberger. And Song stays alive. And swings and misses for strike 3. 1 down. Brings up the shortstop, Dominic Proctor. And Proctor blunts a buff and takes a strike. Leaves that pitch in the dirt. 1-1 here from Proctor. And that pitch is outside. Two one. Leaves that one outside. 3-1. And he flies that one out towards right. And in comes Golton to make the catch. And there are 2 away. Two down here in the third, and it brings up today's second baseman, Sean Hahn. And Hahn takes the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. And hits the curveball towards the right side, foul. And he's in an 0-2 hole. Oh, 2 to Hahn. That's up. The 1-2 from Hilberger to Hahn. Struck him out. The 4th strikeout of the afternoon for Hilberger sends us to the 4th, where the Voyagers lead 4-0.